Well, the whole course is
Yeah.
trying to leverage the Westworld TV show, all this tech, and all the various things we've talked about and are going to talk about this afternoon, in the name of some very old skills, slow reading and slow writing, and in particular, something I've been concerned about over the years in our well-placed and well-meaning attempt to be transparent about our expectations with students and to be more inclusive in our teaching. We work harder to break our assignments down. We work harder to scaffold them. We provide rubrics. But that inadvertently creates a mindset in students where it's a check the box. I've done this part. I don't have to think about it again. I've done this part. I can check it off. Go on. And so I wanted to have everything that we did not be a check the box I don't have to think about again, but something I will come back to and continue to incorporate into my thinking, reading, and writing as I move forward in the semester. So that's why all the writing assignments were related as steps in a sequence, and why not only did they have to revise them in and of the moment as one has to do in a first-year writing requirement course, but they were all pulled together at the end into the WordPress portfolios.
Right.
And, in the name of the other half of that, the slow reading, each team wrote all semester on just one reading, their team reading. We all, as a group, eventually would get to each of the readings, but they jumped out in front of the class as a whole and commented those readings using the perusal program that we'll talk about in a minute. And so they had an early buy into the reading, and then everything they wrote from thereafter was about those 20 pages, 25 pages of reading, again, to get them to go back over and over again to the reading, to think about it, to keep mining it for new ideas. So it was a bunch of steps that I used a rubric for the first time.
Yeah.
There was some scaffolding. Next year, I'm going to use sample papers to because I can do that now that I've been through it once, to calm student anxiety about what the professor is looking for.
Yeah.
But my aim all through this has been to continue to go back and think about what I've already read in the mind of the student, what I've already written, how I can keep going back and forth between those and slow my process down so that I can keep asking new questions throughout the semester instead of thinking I've finished that part of the semester and I'm done with it.
On to the next.
Yeah.